Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning, 7:45, and Wilson is still asleep. Malpy and Bob are up. I'm just going to show you I made their breakfast. Leftover potatoes, huh?
Yep.
From my fish, eggs, fruit, toast. That's what Malpy had as well. He got served first because, of course, he's the guest. Right. Little coffee, and I am going to have some fruit and some yogurt. And so far I got up and got ready because when I get home from church I need to film Topic Tuesday and get some stuff done and get so that I can be sitting watching the Packers. 2 o'clock is kickoff? 2 o'clock. So I got to church just a little bit early, and I thought I would just talk about the fact that I was listening to ESPN radio on the way in. And, I mean, we're all aware that the Packers pretty much don't have a snowball's chance in you-know-what of winning this game, especially with Rodgers at, like, half strength. But, whew, buddy, somebody just said the Packers are going to fold like a deck of cards. It makes me sad. It is 32 degrees already. It's, like, balmy. I'm really excited because I'll be able to get a walk in, I'm hoping. Bob stayed at home with our guests. Like I said, I had made breakfast and Wilson wasn't up yet. And then left just a little bit after 8 to get here. It's 8:23 right now. And yeah, so I said, well, I'll just go because choir is singing today, so that's why we didn't want to play hooky. And yeah, so that's what's happening. I like I said, when I get home, I want to film Topic Tuesday, and I want to go for a walk, and the Packers are on it too. But I think I can manage all of those things. On my face today, by the way, I'm wearing that, I'll try to remember to link it below, that Trish McEvoy pencil chubby stick thing that David had sent to me as a gift for Christmas. And I really like it. I'm wearing kind of a strawberry colored top as well. And then I have, oh boy, I have MAC 1 to Watch in the crease, which is a Pro Longwear shadow. Then I have another Pro Longwear shadow on my lid, which I can't remember. And I used the Estee Lauder in Sapphire on my upper lash line and smudged that out with contrast for MAC and then contrast beneath my lower lash line. So anyway, with that, I think I will go in. We rehearse in about 6 minutes, so I'll see you after church. All right, everybody. So it is 10:53, and I'm home from church. I have filmed Topic Tuesday. Our friends have left, and we have a death in the family to report. For that, I turn it over to Bob Game.
Well, this morning we were having coffee here after breakfast. Kristin had to go to church to sing. And we had our friends James and Jenny over this weekend. James made a cup of coffee, and the Keurig worked just fine. And about 5 minutes later, I went to have a cup of coffee, and nothing.
Nothing.
It wouldn't take the water in, and I had a big mess I had to clean up, and then I tried doing CPR, folks. Tried to bring it back to life. But
tried the vinegar.
Yeah.
And we're pretty good about descaling it, so.
Yeah. But
they say they last about 2 years, and we got about 2.5 out of this.
yeah.
So we are off to the Fleet Farm because why not? That's where we're going to go look for a new Keurig. And we actually are hoping that they have ones like what we have. I know the 2.0 seems all nice and great with the carafes and everything, but I drink decaf. He drinks regular. Like, there's no reason for us to have a carafe, so we're going to go look. If we can find one like what we used to have, great. If we can't, we'll have to bite the bullet and get the carafe. But I still have K-Cups like Wawa K-Cups and my other decaf K-Cups that don't have the circle around them. Though I did find the video that showed how you can like cut off the top of one and put it on the other, and I'll do that if I have to. But anyway, so we've changed into our Packer gear. Well, I have, and he put his Packer gear on, and we're off to the Fleet Farm. Let's go see what we can find. Just thought I would show you guys. It is a beautiful day in Wisconsin, northeastern Wisconsin. Blue skies, few clouds, and a balmy 36 degrees. I vlogged when I was sitting outside of church waiting for choir to start, and I told them how warm it was. So this is kind of what our landscape looks like currently. We've not had snow in a while, have we?
Oh.
Thankfully. Bob keeps telling me it's my turn to handle the snow removal.
Yep.
I say not. Ha! Well, so So anyway, I just thought I would report in that it's getting warmer by the minute, which makes me really happy. So my goal is when we get back from the Fleet Farm, kickoff's not till 2 o'clock, so I can go for a walk quickly. Well, not quickly. I'm going to go for about a 45-minute walk. That's my plan. What are you going to do?
Not much, probably.
Probably not much. So anyway, yeah, it's going to be kind of a chill day today. I'm glad I got my video done already. Oh, I need to edit that this afternoon too, so I can get that ready to go. Next weekend, by the way, for sure I am gone. Possibly Bob is gone, depending on his work schedule. We're going down to see Steven. So I might vlog kind of bits and pieces and put that up, in one when I get back. But we will not have the weekend vlogs next weekend. So just a heads up for you guys. I want to make sure I told you guys that. I think that's everything I had in my head currently to tell you. Guess who's getting me gas right now? He's just shaking his head. He noticed it. I had nothing to do with it. Okay, so we are waiting for the car wash because my car needs to be washed. And I was looking at comments and somebody asked Bob, how does he know if it's safe to drive on the ice? I said, well, first of all, you check your sanity at the door. Anyway, so he was telling me, and I was like, you know what, let's just vlog it, and then I'll tell the person that it's in the vlog. So ready, set, go.
Well, basically you rely on the locals that are out there fishing. They pretty much share that information. There's a website that I can go to and it tells you what the thickness of the ice is. Usually once the ice is 8 to 9 inches thick, it's safe to drive out there on. Another ways are if you go to the bait shop once you get your bait, your minnows and stuff like that. They're always willing to share that information. Or common sense. I mean, you drive by the lake and you see hundreds of shacks out there and hundreds of vehicles out there. That pretty much tells you it's safe to go out. So,
in my opinion, it's never safe to go out. Right. I don't like it. It makes me really nervous. Like, really nervous. Once when we were, well, how long ago was that when we were at the Wesley House? When I walked out on the ice?
Well, that was about 8 years ago or so.
We walked out on the ice, and this was just like a little lake pond sort of thing. I guess it's a lake. But we walked out, and then the ice, did it shift? Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Shifted, and I ran as fast as I possibly could back to the shore, and that was it. I haven't been on since. Okay, it's time to get the car washed. All right. So, oh, that's right. I would like to report that we were able to find a Keurig just like our other one. We're very happy about that, aren't we? We just went back and forth, and what's interesting is that Fleet Farm even had a $30, is that what it was?
Yep.
A $30 gift card you could get if you bought the 2.0, but which made it the same price as this one. But with the weird things with the K-Cups and we just didn't think we would ever use the carafe, so we decided just to get the plain old one. Anyway, so that's Bob's job to set that up.
It is?
Well, yeah. And, not really, I'll set it up. And, yeah, then we'll be back in business. And then this one is the one that I have at work. And I brought extra to church because he had texted me to let me know that it had broken. So after church, I went and grabbed it just in case. Because I didn't know if we would go get one right away. So, no, I have to take that one back to work. All right, so the Keurig is doing its thing. And I was going to show you guys, I am making one of Laura's recipes today for dinner. And I think, I'm not sure when we're going to actually eat it, but I'm going to make it here just in a little bit and then let it simmer. It doesn't really need to simmer forever. Anyway, it's the loaded potato soup. And I will link to her blog, the laurinthekitchen.com post below. But yeah, so I'm going to try that. And we thought that might be something nice to have on a, it's still winter, even though it's balmy outside. It's still winter.
Internet connection, it says.
Oh boy, I gotta go unplug the internet. Hold on. Alright, so I am to the onion point. I have the bacon done, just part of it. And then we do some butter and some onion and let that do its thing. And yeah, I just kind of was cooking along here and prepping everything. I'll show you guys. So I cut the potatoes up. I think this is the right size piece. And I have cheese. This is actually the cheese that a subscriber sent in a package for Bob, I think, and we have been using them just kind of here and there. And this one was sharp cheddar, and it was white cheddar, and so I thought it would be perfect. I'm trying to get the package here so I can show you guys. That's the kind that it is. So that's fun. I don't even know where it's from. Normally our cheese would come from Wisconsin, but this was a gift, so we thought that would be a good way to use that. Oh boy, the neighbor's riding around on a snowmobile. Did you see that, honey?
What?
The neighbor's riding around on snowmobiles in their lawn. Yeah. Well, you gotta go where you can, and they can't really go much place else. So I've never made a potato soup in my life. This is my first time ever. So we're just gonna kind of see how it goes. I'm gonna follow the recipe the way it is the first time, because that's what I always do with the recipe. And then next time I think I'll probably lighten it up just a little bit. I did ask Laura for a few tips on that. But yeah, so the first time we're gonna do it as is, and I will let you know how it goes. Simmer and let it simmer for like 20 minutes. We shall see. All right, so I thought I would show you the finished product. It's halftime, and I don't know what to make of the fact that the Packers are up 16-0. There's a lot of game left, though.
Yep.
So this is what it looks like, and it looks delightful. Bob's pretty excited about it because the house smells really good.
Yep.
So we're going to dish that. We do this a lot on Sundays. You guys probably have noticed, or maybe not. I don't know. We eat our kind of bigger meal, like 3:30, 4:30, something like that, and then just have popcorn or something later. Although no more popcorn for Bobby. He's not allowed to have popcorn anymore. Something about the colon thing. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to have some dinner. Verdict on the soup, Mr. Game.
It's very good.
Yeah.
And it's filling too, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah, very good.
So yeah, that's a winner. It's not one we're making all the time though, because it's not super healthy for you. And like I said, I might try to lighten it up a little bit. Use light sour cream and do a little more stock and a little less milk, that sort of thing. So anyway, but it's delightful. It's a keeper.
Cool. Good job, Laura.
Good job, Laura. This is Bob in playoff game position. We are currently up by 12 with how many minutes left in the fourth?
10 minutes and 46 seconds.
Yep. So I just thought I would show you. I keep going from this position down to this position, back to this position, trying to be calm. And these commercials crack me up. Meathead Rob Lowe. Well, my friends, congratulations to the Seahawk fans. But wow. All I can say is wow. Just like the Brewers, the Packers had an epic collapse, only they managed to do it in one game instead of an entire season like the Brewers did. So, yeah, I'm going to end the vlog here. I will let Grumpy Bob say goodbye as well. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Disappointment. That's the word of the day, right?
Yep, very disappointed.
Yeah, it came down to 3 real plays that we were like, what? So anyway.
Played your butts off and hearts out all game,
And then let it go.
yeah. To me, they just let them sit. They just let them have it.
They did. And we don't understand it.
Yeah.
There were about 3 plays that we're just shaking our heads at. I mean, they really were kind of the game changers. But anyway, I am taking it a little better than that one. So I'm just letting him be. There was some tossing of water bottles that went on. Oh, but what are you gonna do? We are disappointed for sure, and my phone is blowing up with people saying stuff, but it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope that you guys had a really great weekend, and if you are Seattle fans, congratulations. We'll probably be rooting against you in the Super Bowl. No, I don't know. I have no idea. If the Colts make it to the Super Bowl, I would probably root on the Colts just because they would be kind of underdogs. But I don't know. And it'll be interesting to see who wins that game. Probably New England will win, but anyway. Having said that, we hope you guys have a great week. And like I said, you won't see me, or you won't see us next weekend, I don't think. I might get some clips, but you know, generally when we go away for the weekend like that, I try to just, chill and be in the moment. So there's something up, great. If not, I maybe will do outfits of the day throughout the week and try to get that up later in the week, something like that, and kind of my morning check-in. So we'll see how the week goes. Otherwise, we will see you in a week or so when we're back. All right, bye.